The castle wasn't lonely anymore. It was loud. And the past decided to get louder. Strutted through the big doors like he owned the deed. Kitty galore on his arm, both purring with fresh stolen intel and greed. Bag of holding slung low, apple still leaking, white glow from the seams. Miss me, you beautiful disasters. We brought receipts from the white apple dreams. The crew was mid chaos, 10 men slurrying, wolves welding with a high-ho swing. When Grinch dropped an old vampire, every page on the table like a dead thing. Twilight myths written in blood, the wolves' real history, not the branded lie. Boundless vampires came in the original war and made the wilds die. The big bad wolf stepped out of the shadows. Ears twitching, eyes gone cold. Twilight Howl, the wolves were massacred. Pups taken, mate left cold. Merchant drove the blade herself, turned honest wind into something old. You cursed me too, he once spat. Now the reason finally showed. The torture teacher, so no more pups would ever get sold. Sugar fix turned vessels, vampires riding meat like a rented ride. But the Twilight myth said the bloodline never fully died. Pinocchio apples glowing white, the cure the empire fears the most. Wolf cracked a smile like broken glass. Guess I'm done playing ghost. Down in the lab, Prince and Rapunzel worked like beautiful mad scientists. Pinocchio apple crushed into a pulsing core, got power turned into twisted gifts. They weaponized the pure white fruit, not just cure. Now a tool for the fight, temporary boost, anti-vampire aura, even short-term true sight. Robots or sparks, hair straightened as cables glowed with new white flame. Finally Rapunzel laughed, something useful that doesn't come with shame. Beast watched from the doorway, arms crossed, voice dry as winter bone. My girlfriend can shape-shift and now you weaponize apples, I'm in hell alone. Wolf stared at the page, claws flexing slow. Centuries of grief in his stare. She took my mate, took my pups, turned the wild into a branded nightmare. I taught you all to build strong because I couldn't save my own. Guess the honest when finally gets to blow the whole damn empire down. Grinch gave a bitter chuckle, lighting the cigar with the match. Welcome to the club, oh dog Santa sold his soul for the same batch. Puss still shaking apples from this far, grinning at kitty galore while they're having their tragic moment, darling. Your place or mine on the second floor. Bloodline done with hiding. Pinocchio apples weaponized. Sugar fix it about to start dying. From white apple orchards to the fairy godmother ship in the sky. Guardians growing stronger, fight your ice. Wooden honest wind on the rise. Merchant cursed the wrong dog, built the wrong machine. Now the revolution's got teeth, and it's feeling mighty mean. Yeah. The wolf finally got his truth. Pinocchio tree keeps sprouting cure. Puss and Kitty are definitely not behaving. And somewhere in Trumpet Tower, the evil queen just felt the first real chill in centuries.